let's look at something that seems super basic and simple, but maybe isn't, okay? A lot of jiu-jitsu schools have you bow on and off of the mat, a lot bow at the beginning, bow at the end, okay? There's a lot of bowing that happens in martial arts. Now, I will say most Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu academies, like you walk in and, right, it's very, very informal. Most bowing is very informal. But in the other martial arts, bowing is a lot more formal, okay? So I just believe, like, if you're gonna do something, just do it right. Don't be lazy about it. So when we're bowing, very simple. It's feet together, toes and heels together, hands at the side, and we bend at the hips. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Now, what I will say, if you want to look at like super technical, making eye contact can sometimes be taken as a sign of distrust. Not making eye contact is a sign of respect. I don't think many people read that much into it. I tend to look at people when I bow. It's a nice little bow, and even then you notice I got lazy, pulled my feet apart. In jiu-jitsu, it probably doesn't matter. No one's ever going to say anything. But traditionally, either toes together, toes wide, but the heels almost always touch. Hands to the side, we bend at the waist. Boom. At bowing on the ground. A lot of schools will have you start rounds by bowing. Okay, when I started, we bowed at the beginning and end of every rolling session in class. Today it's evolved to a slap and a bump, okay? So I got to kind of witness that evolution. It's very weird. Even within my own academy, we don't really bow anymore. Oftentimes what I find are the older guys, the black belts and such, bow to each other. But very simple, kind of that seiza sitting position, right? Toes together, butt down in the heels, and legs apart. Make like a little triangle here with the hands, and then we just place the head right at the thumbs. Okay. Some schools still do the bow before. Some schools we bow, slap, we bow, we slap, we fist bump, whatever it may be. The reason I show you this, it's always important to know how to do something if you're traveling, especially, or if your school requires that. You may start at a school that doesn't, and due to whatever job, family life, you might move somewhere else, have to transfer schools, and the new school is much more formal than the one you started at. So very simple. Again, kneeling bow right here, make the triangle. Standing bow, feet together, hands at the side, bend at the hips.